Okay, we are um, starting off a new series, I guess, where basically I'm going to look into doing more review-based stuff, probably more indie side of things, just for the moment to see how it goes. This is a game I came across a post on Reddit from the developers asking for them, for people to having a look at this. Um, I opted in. I went, yeah, looks great. The one thing that drew me about this game is the artwork, first of all, but secondly, probably in the background, the music is a lot like sort of Hotline Miami. Um, so as soon as I heard that, I was like, yep, I'm on board. Let's go. I love the music. It's a bit different from what I usually play. It's a point and click story-driven adventure, and it's also not horror as far as I know. So it should be pretty different. They're different at least. It is on Kickstarter. I will post a link in the description below if you're interested about it. There's lots of cool things like incentives, like art books, a really nice vinyl, t-shirts, and all kinds of really cool things. If you like Hotline Miami, if you like click-based story-driven adventure games, then I'd probably say it's worth looking into. I haven't actually played this yet, and this is just a demo that's actually on the Kickstarter page itself, so you can download it as well and give it a go yourself. But yeah, let's get going.
Everything boiled down to good and evil. Things seemed easy, calculated even. It was a dance, a game, an eternal chess game whose outcome would determine the lives of millions without them knowing. But white always won. Until that day. That day would change everything. That day marked the end of the golden age of superheroes 14 years ago. I was just a child who watched the news as if watching the best fiction show ever written. Now things are very different. The old heroes were hunted down, and the use of superpowers is a crime, sometimes punishable by death. These are the crimes my department investigates, a special police division detached from the militarized groups that control the force. That way, we can make sure that suspects are treated with the justice they deserve. We live in a dark era in which only a few recall with yearning the times when heroes ruled the skies.
Come on, Alanis. We have work to do.
The Golden Age left behind a legacy of technology and a broken world ruled by great corporations run by former supervillains who do evil within the law. This world lives under the shadow of the old masks that superheroes once wore, unknowingly awaiting their return.
Okay, so I probably should have started this game is called Shadow of the Mask. Probably should have opened with that, but it is on YouTube, so it's on the little title. I love the artwork from this. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. There was an old I guess it's English, like on BBC. I think it was BBC Two. I think it was called like Brass Monkeys or something, and it was like a cartoon. It was like a ridiculously rude, like adult cartoon, but it's the same kind of. It reminds me a lot of that. It's the same sort of art style. So point and click games, basically focus on so this is the entire screen, and then there's like stuff for my character to look at, and then you click and then gets like an eye if you look at it, I guess, or investigate. And then I'm guessing there'll be like other tools, like talk or something. So look at this car. I've never been very good at driving, nor have I, nor having my own means of transport. If I had a car, I'm sure the upholstery would be full of cigarette burns, and the backseat would be filled with empty coffee cups. I mean, apart from the cigarette butts, if I drove, then yeah, coffee cups. I'm addicted to coffee. Lucky for me, this car is maintained by the department. If I was in charge of its maintenance, I can only imagine what sort of mess I'll end up just turning it just what sort of mess we would end up just by turning the ignition. So I'm guessing she doesn't drive. I'm also guessing it's a she. Edric? Edric's not just my partner, he's also been my mentor for most of my life. When my parents went missing, he and his family took me in as one of theirs. He's gonna die, isn't he? It's 100% gonna die. I owe my life. He's dead. That's what cargo zone. I've always liked the smell of landing pads, the mixture of oil, the heat of asphalt, and gravitational turbo engine. What? Create a unique combination. Yeah, turbo engines. They're sick. Okay, let's talk to him, I guess. Whoa, I went for him. Talk to you later. How's it going, buddy? Literally says, hey, how's it going, buddy? I'm concerned, to be honest. I haven't slept a wink since the explosion last night. We've been patrolling non-stop. I guess that was the intro. We've been patrolling non-stop and nowhere close to finding out who's smuggling the Omega H in the city. Probably butcher that pronunciation. I've got a bad feeling about the recent fires, and now our department gets an urgent call. Work just keeps piling up. What is that? I agree, I'm not too happy either about all these cases popping up all over the city about stoned kids discovering untapped superpowers because of a drug. That's pretty cool. I keep thinking about what you said on last night's raid. Oh, sorry, on the last raid. Not having to fill a ton of paperwork every time one of these punks gets arrested would be far more efficient. Since when do you listen to me? That's new, Edric. I'm serious. I know that's what worries me. What are you getting at? I'll tell you later. Right now we should focus on the task at hand. Okay. Let's have a look at the task at hand then. Weirdos. I don't know how long this demo is. Probably should have checked. The window at Windows showcase the best of their wares. Hydrogen collectors and exact replicas of weapons from the Dark Army. That sounds badass. The unauthorized biography of the great man and many other trinkets. Can we go in? No. Trash can. It's easy to forget that the poorest of neighbours in the city don't have advanced waste disposal systems. The smell, that's not so easy. Graffiti. That kind of looks like a crude Captain America. Don't be a hero, huh? In poor neighbours, it is believed that revolts are more likely to spark some street gangs. Well paid by certain corporation. Spread messages of terror and submission. So like, corporation own street gangs? Don't be a hero, don't start any trouble. We'll come for you. Ooh, scary. We'll report you backed by the full weight of the law. Okay, what's this? Is this? Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, there is a tool. Screw that. Come with backs of smokes. Leather wallet. Department of Superhero Crimes badge. Cool. Okay. Is this a door? It's not a door. Ah. What? Kids. Gravitational gauntlets. Another one of the many technologies that help crime fighting brought to our society. The first designs are the work of the scientist Flash Adventure Eden. Not much is known about their origin. What we do know is that our engineers managed to unlock their full potential. We use them in construction, transport, even means as entertainment. So like, I guess these are like the future version of drones. Hey kids. Ninos. Hey you punks. Ninos. Oh yeah, I also think this game's made by a Spanish team. I'm not too sure though. There's like, the game actually loaded in Spanish. I had to like change the language to English, so. Try a giant size menu. Like a futuristic McDonald's. All Hollow news stations talk about tonight is strange flash that lit up Emerald City. An explosion of unknown origin that brought light to the city's calm darkness. Medibot? Guy in shock. Looks like someone I used to work with. It looks like Zet is into the latest gadgets. The Medibot is not exactly cheap. It even includes one of those modern molecular scanners with state-of-the-art lenses. Oh, check you out, Zet. Perhaps some of the biggest advantages of our civilization, apart from contacting other races, were achieved in the medical field. Techniques like advanced cellular regeneration or nanobot implants for physically impaired were just the start of it. Cool. Onlookers. It's like a robot? Morbidly curious. Feel about in a healthy drive to see the macabre with their own eyes, to have it etched into their minds forever. That's a cool sentence. Humans, aliens, interdimensional beings. We're all the same at the end of the day. Detective. Detective Andrew Marker, an old acquaintance, well respected within the department back in the day. He worked as a private eye for androids, or on androids, sorry. His services became so valuable that he was hired by the Force and ended up as head of the Robot Crime Division. Ooh. Okay. Detective. Descendant of Maker, I thought this was a superhero crime situation. Any androids involved? I like the sort of like chatter sounds they use. Alanis, Edric's not with me, let's be real. I was hoping you were involved in this case. Formal greeting here, formal greeting there. Come on, Maker, spill the beans. What's going on here? Why does it feel like we're the last ones on the scene? Because you are. A first forensics for it, this had bionic written all over it, but after examining the crime machine, they ruled it out. Technology is yet to build an android capable of applying enough force to rip the space-time fabric. There's only one person we can think of such an ability. That's why we're here. The only plausible suspect is a Class 1 metahuman, DC. Is the breach under control? Yes, technicians acted fast. Turns out after 2 years without incidents, safety protocols are still pretty effective. Anyway, the RIP is the least of your concerns. What else should we worry about then? First of all, some of the guys from the containment team look funny to me. Okay. And I believe they've cleaned up after more than the RIP. So you think they've sent a team to destroy the evidence? There's no time to lose then. I think it's a bit too late for that. You arrived last on the scene after all. Let's go. I want to know what this is all about. Perhaps you should ask those people before waltzing into a crime scene. We should look for evidence they might have left behind. Let me know when you're done. Okay. Onlookers. Can't talk to onlookers. Guy in shock. Talk to me. I should wait for him to feel better. Okay, Zet, make him feel better. Warning. Detective Alanis, your being here is not a good sign. No, well, nor is this guy. Were you at the crime scene? Obviously not. This man was. However, you'll have to wait for me to be done with him. The analysis I'm conducting may not yield precise results. If I'm feeling better, Doc. If he keeps blabbering his mouth... Bloody hell, now I have to start all over again. Hey. Isn't that a cue if you start talking then? Nope, I just restarted the process and I won't interrupt my work for you. You graceful, arrogant bastard. Now at least ask you some questions while you ask it. Can I refuse to answer? You can ask them anyway. What's wrong with him? I could tell you if you let me do my work. Of course. But only ask me questions. I'm just going to keep on asking more questions. Yeah, sorry, actually, you should get my way. Like 1 or 2 blocks away, just in case. I'm not sure yet. I think he's in shock. He did find the body after all. His skin shouldn't... He never... His skin... Please try to calm down and shut up. You really think you're not cut out for forensics? Although you are so annoying, even a corpse might complain. The feeling's mutual. You aren't helping at the crime scene? Do I look like a forensic expert to you? I deal with the ones that are still warm, gross. I think you'd get along better with the dead though. Aren't you a barrel of laughs? How long have you been here? About an hour, man. Do take your time. We just got dispatched. I thought this was quite recent. Something very wrong must be going on in that alleyway if they had to call you guys. Bye! Cool. Can I not talk to these? No. Checkpoint. Seems to have an something something biometric scanner. Any other than the ECPD goes through and it goes off. Useful to stop people. Okay. Reporter. He's busy. Policeman. Security companies openly ran by former supervillains brute force for the sake of citizens, or so they say. I fear the day they decide to change sides. Okay. Can we talk to this guy again? Let's go. Okay, blah 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 blah. So, can't talk to these. They're just kids, let them play. All of them, all the kids in the city, stupid, spoiled little monsters. Can't speak to them again. Must be a way to get their attention. What if that weirdo shop had anything? Oh, cat. Okay, I want to talk to them again. Must be a way to get their attention. What have I got? Badge. Show my badge. Bye, kitty. What if right? Who is she? She looks like an old hen. She's not a cop. Keep playing. Let's keep playing. It's my turn. Ignore me, huh? Brats. Okay, what about this person? Why don't you get these scoundrels away from here? Shoo, shoo, little. Blue man like nothing more than put them away for good in a dark dungeon. Did I say that out loud? What's the point of you cops then? First it was that creep from last night, now it's those damn rascals. That hey, where's Footpad? Footpad? Yes, Footpad. Where are you, Footpad? I guess Footpad's a cat. Don't worry, man, he's been spooked. I'm sure he'll be back. Why don't you tell me about that creep from last night? Listen, I really need to ask you about Footpad. Guess we'll have to find that stupid cat before she bursts every eardrum. Okay, let's go find Footpad. There he is. Alright, this artwork is so cool. I probably should have said this at the start as well. I'm not getting any kind of like sponsorship or paid anything or given anything to this video, but if the people that made this game are watching this, please make me some channel art like this. I would be so happy. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, tiny furball that keeps obstructing my investigation. Do I have anything? Can I give him a cigarette? It's worth a go. What was in the trash? Okay, nothing there. Weirdos. What else do I have? Could I give him my badge? No. Oh yeah, you move by like clicking the mouse. Is there nothing? See what this guy says. Nothing. Whoa. Okay. Anything? Can I get something from her, maybe? No. What if I show him my badge again? What about my wallet? Is there anything around here? Maybe if I flash my badge at these guys. Nope. It's a picture of a key, like a club. No. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Okay, what about that? Is he... Oh, a medibot. No. Kids, you... Menu, devices. Okay. Burgers. I want a burger. See, I had like food. I'll be able to get the cow. Okay. I feel like there's definitely something in this trash bin that will get the cow. Oh, okay, that's the tour. Okay. Weirdo sign. Okay. Can I set fire to the plants? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What if... I tried, I did. Really, it's just a no. Shall I give them cigarettes? How? Wait. How did I do that? Medibot? Do you have anything for me? Ah, Medibot lens will sure come in handy, but I doubt they will fix it for me, no matter how much I ask. Can just take it? Seriously, just take it. Like, let's do this. Wuss. Isn't this guy like a... Okay, fine, whatever. Ugh, no. Oh. What was that? Was that lightning? Wow. Nobody's dead. The laser device is charged, and Zeke didn't even notice I tried or fried his Medibot. Okay. It's fully charged, but then one laser is busted. Okay. Oh. Okay. Pick it up. Cool. So, how do I drag this? At this point in the game, you'll face a puzzle in which you must direct energy through the circuits of the laser reading unit in order to build a makeshift laser pointer. Since it's a small demo created with no funding whatsoever, we are still ironing out the rough edges, fair enough. But we strongly encourage you to use your imagination. Alright, so we'll just pretend that I fixed that. Good work, guys. Good work. Right. This. Onto you. Not the... Yep, I did. I literally... Okay. Hiding cat, there we go. Let's overload this processor. Press that. He almost melted my corneas. Oops. Any of these dumb gorillas in uniform looking? One of them is calibrating a thermal scanner, the other is... Wait for it, wait for it. Now he's looking. I think I heard something snap. Like an old... Oh, he's not that old. Very funny, let's laugh at the old willow with the cracking back and the burnt eye. Alright, alright. Oops. Right. So that's... Look, your cat's back. You happy? Sif and Salvus are more like filthy and scared. He's shaken all over and hasn't even touched his roasted mudcon? I don't know. It's all over. It's all your fault because you can't do your job properly. My bad. These two hunks right there are right there are very good at their job. I can have them take down your station if you want, or have you taken down to the station even. So what do you want to know, dear? I see we understand each other now. So you said you saw a weird guy around the area last night. What can you tell them? What can you tell me about him? Yes, right before that big flash that lit up the sky, as if the Inferno itself was back in business. Right before. I see. Did you get look? Good look at him. He was tall, scrawny, and his face was covered in some sort of spikes. Oh, and he walks all wobbly, like he was very weak. I thought this was just another one of those grog chugging lowlifes, but there was something about the way he moved that made my skin crawl. It was all jerky, violent even. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Alright, thank you very... Okay. much. At least the marble window is touched. Okay. So that's... You done yet? You've been taking ages. Okay, guess not. Detective, let me talk to you. Okay. No. Same as before. Maybe that's what Detective Maker meant about it not being able to fully inspect the area. But how can I reach that clue? With a cigarette? With a laser pointer? Damn. I thought this would be like... Oh, hold on. No. Oh, okay. What about the cat? So what is the gravitational marble? Kiss that marble goodbye for good. Just try putting it near the blood. I don't know what that would do. It's a little boost. Okay, there we go. Bloodstained marble added to inventory. Blood says the victims. Okay. Should be enough blood to analyze. Can I get this dude to? What is that? Can you analyze this? Ugh. What about this dude? Good. This could be the assailant's blood. The assailant? What happened here, Maker? I think you should see SEE, not she, for yourselves. Ew. Okay, that's pretty messed up. We're gonna need more coffee. So that was the demo. Can I skip this? Don't really want to watch credits. Okay, so that was it. It just sort of like cut to a black screen. That was really good. I mean, I don't really play point and click much, but for like the demo I played alone, that was pretty fun. Like, it got me kind of hooked and engaged in the story. The only thing I would say is an options mode, even though it's a demo, if I could have an options mode to adjust the sound, because I had to do it in the volume mixer, because it was just way too loud. But apart from that, 10 out of 10, I loved it. Like I said at the start, if you're interested in Shadow of the Mask, there is a link in the description. Highly recommend just you know, just at least having a play of the demo, just checking it out. But yeah, thought it's a great little Kickstarter. If you have the money and you're wanting to back it, go ahead. Every little helps, I guess. But that is it from this little Kickstarter review. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. If there is a next one. Bye.